It's early November 2020. It's another glorious day in Tempe, Arizona. 80-degree days, 65-degree nights. It's so amazing, but I'm getting a little bored here in this parking lot. Dave went to Australia 2 weeks ago for a speaking event to fulfill a visa requirement and to drum up some business for his LLC. His plan was to come back in 2 months, but due to a handful of circumstances, he had decided to stay until June. He invited me to join him, but I decided to stay here and use this time to deepen into my creative service. Lately, I've been having visions of living out in the expansive desert, away from the noise and the busyness of the city, and I've been dreaming of the beautiful sunrises and sunsets that bring such peace and gratitude to my soul. Then, just the other day, I met a couple who took a camp host position on some BML land north of Phoenix. They give them a full hookup in exchange for keeping an eye on things and keeping the bathroom clean. Wow, that's my vision. She gave me the website, and I looked into it, and it was definitely feeling like the thing to do. But just to be sure, I decided to drive out to one of the opportunities and check it out. So here I am at the Canyon Lake Campground, Tortilla Flats. It's gorgeous. Yeah, it's really great up here. Oh my gosh, it's so quiet. But can you imagine this being my view every day? And there is work to do. 25 hours a week they want you to do. But Daryl over here. Hey, this is
Hello.
Daryl. He's the other camp host that's here. And we are going to be doing this thing together. Hi! If I decide to be here, I got one more place to check out tomorrow. So just want to say, oh, and then there's George. You see George? Yay! So,
Stay safe.
I think I like it. The only thing I would lose is Wi-Fi. I won't have Wi-Fi. I could work on my content, make videos, and then upload them when I'm near Wi-Fi, if I wanted. I can't believe it. It's so beautiful. So, I think I'm gonna do it. We'll see. And 3 days later, I was notified that I was not accepted for the volunteer position, which I didn't even know was an option. I thought it was a for sure thing, and I went into a deep, spiraling depression of absolute brokenheartedness that I couldn't even get a volunteer position. So there I sat in misery for quite a while. And then David, my wonderful husband, shared with me his thoughts, and he reminded me that when one door closes, another one opens. So I focused on what I loved. I focused on the beauty in the world. And I focused on all my blessings. And I decided to wait for another opportunity. And of course, as it always does, I was pointed into another direction, and I discovered the position that I really wanted that was much more suitable for me anyway, which is the one I ended up taking. I just need to learn how to drive this RV. Well, hello there. I'm packing up the RV today. I'm going to take her for a spin on my own. Well, I have a couple neighbors that are going to help me. Okay. I did it. I drove for about an hour all around. It took me a really long time to get the RV set up. I was so nervous. My body was just pulsating with energy. And yet it was an excited energy. Like I knew I could do this, but it was a big thing, and it felt really good to do. And Tim, the guy that helped me, was awesome. He was there for moral support, and he got out and spotted me a couple of times when I needed it. And then when we came back, I took like 10 left turns, and then I did the same route, except I made all right turns. And we ended up back at the RV park, and I parked it like a pro. First try. I'm all unpacked. I'm back in my house. I got the job that I applied for. They sent me the offer today. Now I'm just waiting for the background check to go through, which, as far as I know, I have no criminal history, so that should not be a problem. And hopefully before long, I'll be out in the desert, in the primitive, natural beauty of Arizona. Hey everybody, here we go. Well, I have arrived. And there's the mountains. Look at that little stink bug coming out of his hole. So cute. Hi. It is a number here. Lucky number 13. 150 acres, 24 spots. You can't see the other campers from your spot. It's very quiet. The weather is perfect. It's like 72 right now. It's gorgeous. And I'm very happy to be posted here for free to do a little bit of work in exchange for this awesome location. And what's really amazing is that this opportunity was a much better fit for me. I have the solitude I wanted, I'm still close enough to home, and I have Wi-Fi, so I can continue my service. So the moral of this story is never give up on yourself, no matter how deep in despair you become. There's always a way out, and it starts with trusting that everything is going to be okay, and things are okay just the way they are, and learning to forgive yourself and hold a vision of what you desire with love and grace. And eventually, it will turn out.